Today I'm sharing my 6 super easy hacks to make your home look more expensive for free. In other words, these tricks will help you get a well-designed home while not spending too much money or while not spending any money at all. I'm Mon, this is Mars. Thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so we can start right away. The first hack I have for you are lamps. Now let me elaborate. There was a TikTok trend that started a while back of a woman suggesting that she never, ever uses the big light. And although I usually never agree with TikTok on interior design advice, they just couldn't be more right about this one. The truth is, large overhead lights are not your friend. They are harsh, usually overly bright, providing concentrated light that just feels like something you would use in a garage or in an interrogation room. That being said, the key to a cozy and well-designed home is, instead of using an overhead light, use a bunch of different sources of light, meaning lamps. From floor lamps to table lamps, wall lamps, battery-operated lamps, even candles. Just anything you can light up that's not the big light. Lamps are indeed the secret to having a more expensive looking home, and I'm sure you already have some lamps in your home, you just have to light them up. I own a few budget-friendly lamps in my home from IKEA. I'll make sure to link all of them into my description box. Now, when we're talking about the living room or the bedroom, one of my biggest hacks is to use TV art, just like the one behind me. Now, the Samsung Frame TV became so popular in the past few years, and there is a good reason why. Instead of having this black square as a centerpiece, you get to have art on it, and that's just so brilliant. However, the best thing is that you don't even need to have the Samsung Frame TV to have art on your TV. I don't have it. What you need to do is just type vintage TV art on YouTube and you'll just get a bunch of videos showcasing these gorgeous art pieces. Just click play and they will last for hours. I will put this on with a background music whenever I'm having friends over or I'm not watching TV and want to make my home look super cute. This just makes the biggest difference, yet it's like this ridiculously easy hack to do. Having art in your home in general is so important to making your home look more expensive and well-designed. However, getting art can be pricey. If you're anything like me and you're trying to make your home look nicer without spending too much money, I would say make your own art. Just get a canvas, find an inspo photo and try to recreate it. I myself have so many tutorials on my channel on how to DIY wall art using plaster. You can just go ahead and check them out. I'll make sure to link all of them in the description box. And trust me, you don't need to be talented to do these art pieces. You don't even have to be creative. Just follow the step-by-step tutorials and trust me, if I can, anyone can do this. Also, you can try painting or drawing something yourself. Just find an art piece you like on Pinterest, use it as an inspo and try to recreate it yourself. It will look amazing, plus you will have a custom art piece in your home you personally made, and that will give so much character to your home. And if you're absolutely intimidated by doing art, I totally get it. Find a poster you like, maybe search some on Etsy, print it out, and you're all set. I'll make sure to link my favorite Etsy digital art shops into a description box. This is one of the simplest things you can do to make your home look and feel like a designer home. Just use branches for decor. I follow this YouTuber named Paige Wassel. She's a prop stylist and she always adds branches when she's designing a space before a photo shoot. And you can't even imagine the difference it makes just adding a few branches in a vase. And in reality, that's super easy to do. Just go outside and find a branch you like, take it home and add it in a vase. Even if it's not green, if it's just plain leafless branches, it doesn't really have to be fancy or anything. I have this habit of doing this every Sunday. When I take Mars on a walk, I'll just find a branch I like, take it home and add it in a vase or a bottle. I will keep the branches for a week until next Sunday before changing them up with new ones. It honestly feels like I'm buying flowers for my home, but so much cheaper and cooler. Using thrifted items in your home is another hack I have for you. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that everything in my home is thrifted. Of course it's not. It's mostly IKEA stuff. However, just adding a few items that are thrifted and maybe vintage will make a huge difference in your space. Maybe it's a cool lamp or a vase or even an old book you found in your parents' garage. Whatever it is, just pick it up and blend it into your home decor. It's the small things that will make your home look interesting and well designed. Unique things like this will add so much interest and so much character in your home, making it look intentional, custom, and just thought out. Now, this one might sound obvious, but try removing visual clutter. The most important thing I learned on my journey as a wannabe YouTube designer is that you don't have to be a minimalist in order to have a clutter-free home. All you need to do is just spot the things that create visual clutter and get them out of sight. Just store them away. For example, go over the places where visual clutter tends to gather up, usually surfaces like the dining table, coffee table, the top of a dresser, a nightstand, even your desk, and remove everything. Once you remove everything, just ask yourself, are these things needed in this space to make it functional? If the answer is no, remove them in a drawer, cabinet, or wherever they belong. Even items you use on a daily basis, such as your remotes or even cables and cords, can be organized and should have their dedicated place. Also, don't use too much decor. Just because you bought it or you got it as a gift doesn't mean you have to use it. Use it only if you feel good about it. Because you know what, if it's not used intentionally, decor can just clutter the space like nothing else can. I was always afraid of adding colors to my space. Maybe it's because I grew up in a home in the Balkans where they are not afraid of colors at all. In fact, in my country, people are afraid of not using colors because you don't want your home to look like a hospital, right? God forbid that. So the more colors, the merrier was the motto of my childhood room. So when I grew up, I knew I don't want any colors, only beiges, grays, and other neutrals. That's why the sad beige was my go-to for years, because it was safe. But trust me, it is called a sad beige for a reason. It is not a happy place. And the truth is, you don't need a lot of colors. Pick out one or two you like and intentionally blend them into the space. For me recently, it was blue and just a bit of green. I've used it in decor pieces, in art pieces, and in cushions, mostly things that are changeable if I get bored of them in time. I'm going safe with the furniture pieces, but I'm blending in colors in decor pieces. And the truth is, adding a color to your space can add so much character and up your design game. So don't be afraid to use it. And that wraps it up for today. I really hope you liked my 7 super easy hacks to making your home look more expensive and just well designed overall. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel to never miss another video again. Also, I've been recently getting comments saying home tour when. So if you would wanted me to make a home tour, go on right now and type home tour in the comment section below. And if there are enough of you, I will do it. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you designers next week. Bye. Mars. Hey, buddy. Would you be a part of the home tour? Of course you will. You're the most important family member of the household. Just say bye to the YouTube family. Bye guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow Mars on Instagram. Right, Mars? Say follow me on Instagram. How about you do a home tour? Will you do it? Will you show up where you sleep? There you go. Bye guys.